Well, not the nicest out here. Hello, baby. Alrighty. Here I am. Jody Phones, the YouTube sensation, baby. Alright, so, it's a little bright. Should I put this thing back on, maybe? I think I gotta clean it first, to be honest. Anywho, welcome back to the channel, boys. Not much going on, other than not much. Is this gonna be better in here? Ooh, see, that might be a little better for you guys. What do we think? Nice. Anywho, so, not much going on with the Mini. Still looks beautiful as ever. Just cleaned it up and it's already dusty, but I'm hoping the weather gets better out there today. And I can go get some friggin' photo shoots done and shit like that. But till then, I'm kind of just waiting it out. So I don't know about making content for the Mini much right now because I just don't care to do anything to it because look at it. It's already friggin' like what I've wanted it to be forever. So I don't make as much content with the Mini as I'd like to. I don't live in California where I have all these nice cars and all these nice meets so I can bring and film all this nice content. I don't go to these friggin' meets around my area because all the cars around me are... So, today, you're coming with me. I don't know what I'm doing today. It's Sunday. It's shitty outside. We're gonna shoot some stuff and I'm just gonna take you along with whatever I'm doing because this channel ain't gonna be strictly to this Mini. It's just gonna be about me. So eventually in the winter, we're gonna wrap this thing. I'm probably gonna wrap it, I think satin black. It's gonna be so sick. And then I've been trying to think about what I'm gonna do in this area right here. And I think for me, I want to make content all the time. And I've always wanted to be a race car driver. So I think I'm going to buy a racing simulator and that's going to be it, boys. We're just going to be filming the simulator all the time. So that's what's happening in the winter. We're going to build a simulator in the winter. We're going to wrap the car, hopefully do my big wing. That'd be really sick. And yeah, I don't got cool stuff to go see all the time. And I'm not going to bore you with bullshit, right? I'm not going to freaking film these bullshit cars and let them have any praise. So anyhow, boys, we're gonna wait for this weather to friggin' lighten up and then hopefully we'll enjoy the day and see where we go. But check out this shirt. Hotline bling, baby. Oh my god. The amount of shit that I carry around with me just to film these goddamn videos. Alright, let's go. A million things. No, I don't want any of it. Thank you. So what's up? You missed me? Alright, here we are. Welcome back. Is this a wide body f***ing Tesla right in front of me? I'm confused. This looks legit like a It is. It is a wide body Tesla. That has to be. Ah, he's dipping. Alright, boys, hold up. Hold up. Get that zoom out of here. Give me a second here. I'm trying to charge the camera. Is the microphone even on? It is, okay. So it's an issue. I'm trying to friggin' chase this guy down. I got this face in a Toyota 1990 Sienna in front of me. Gold. You know who's driving that? F***ing dickhead. Let's go. Oh, come on. Can you turn face? Or get out of here? Oh, we're going back. We're coming back. It's a wide body Tesla. Look at this shit. Don't lie to me and tell me that's not a wide body Tesla. I kind of got up to it close and it kind of looked factory, but it looked like a wide body Tesla. It's like that time in Toronto, Josh, when I thought that f***ing Mustang was a Skyline. Tell you one thing, the whips are out. Well, there's a fucking demon in front of me. I don't want none of this smoke, homeboy. Look at the tires on the son of a bitch. I don't want none of it. Oh, and it's that friggin' that CJR joint, so you know you don't want none of this fucking car. That's probably easy 1,000 horsepower. What the are you doing with this bike? You know what? This is actually not 1,000. This is guaranteed probably at least 11, 12. If it had that friggin' CJR friggin' plate on the back, this thing's serious.
One eternity later.
Here I am loading friggin' 2x4s into the friggin' SUV, and this guy beside me has a truck, just throws his wood right in the friggin' bed and he's out of here. Making me look fucking stupid. So you might be wondering why I got some 2x4s. I'll tell you why I got some 2x4s. You wanna know why I got some 2x4s? These 2x4s are gonna make me more content than my Mini will, at least all winter, and even all summer. Because I'll tell you what, I ain't going to no goddamn shitty meets around my area to see shitty cars and then let those shitty cars be on my channel. So let me get home and show you what I'm doing with these 2x4s. Is this guy gonna go? F you, buddy, I'm out. All right, I'll see you in the garage. All righty, boys. So, like I said, this wood, I'm gonna make more content with these 2x4s than I will with the Mini. So, let me show you what I'm doing. This is the prototype of my race sim. So we gotta build a base. I gotta wait for the Fanatec gear to come in. I got the wheel, the shifter, the whole shebang. We got the 40-inch ultra widescreen. We got the passenger seat out of the Mini, the NRG Prisma. So this kind of sketches me out with it being just like that. So I'm gonna build the base. I'm kind of rushing and jumping forward. It would be nice to have all the gear to do this properly, but I'm pretty confident in my skills and myself that I'm gonna be okay without the gear. And then when I have it, I'll add it, and then, yeah. So boys, welcome back to the channel. It ain't all about the friggin' Mini. Alrighty, so I'm going to be cutting these 2x4s. I got 4 of them here. So I'm gonna be cutting these in half, 2x4x8. My sim is gonna be 4 feet long by probably less than 2 feet wide. And then it's gonna be 42 upright for the monitor. And then from there, we'll figure it out. So let's build a race sim, boys. Oh, I need a tape measure. That would help. Alrighty, 4 feet. I see most race sims, they look like they're about 50 inches. So I think I can sacrifice 2 inches and make this work good for me. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 of these 2x4s by 4 feet. I'm gonna set it up like an L, screw them together, and that will be my base. All right, there's one. Alrighty, there is my base. All right, well the issue is now, I gotta get rid of the prototype. And now I gotta figure out where this rail, I'm gonna call it my rail, where that rail is gonna sit so the chair can mount on top. So you can kind of see I'm already almost pretty much where that height was, so I'm almost to where I want to be already. And then the fun part will be cutting out the 2x4 and then mounting it so we can get the monitor on. We'll figure it out. See, these 2x4s are already making me content. Alrighty, let's take this apart and figure it out, I guess. Look how big this thing is. Can you see? This thing is like, ugh, this thing actually sucks to move. That's why I need to get this friggin' rig kind of built so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Cause that is just a pain in the ass. Okay, something like that. Even that might be alright. How big is that? Right there. I don't know. The joy of building something custom.
A few moments later.
Alright boys, we're making some progress. This is what we're looking like now. So we're getting somewhere. So these are gonna be where the monitor to be mounted to the front of it. So it's gonna be upright. So I'm going to cut this portion out so the 2x4 can sit in there and recess, so then it can't, well, fall. It can't go like this back and forth. And then I'm gonna have a brace as well, of course. I'm gonna have the brace as well. So I'm gonna have this attached to the 2x4, attached down through there. And it should be pretty solid. And then eventually I'll get the slide rails, and then this thing can go back and forth. We're getting somewhere, boys. All right, boys, here's the progress. We got the 2x4 bottom, then we got the 2x4 sitting, standing up, and we got a flat again. And then we got the same over here for the pedals. This upright is now going to sit and slide right inside of the slot, screw into here, screw into here and here. And then don't forget, we got the mount as well. That's going to go on top. That's also going to screw into our 2x4. So this will turn out a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and it's actually pretty easy. So that was just an update. I'll probably keep building because I'm sitting here pondering, and there's no point in freaking filming. So I'll keep showing you updates, but we're almost there, boys. Alrighty, boys. This is what I got so far. So I got the seat base, I got for the pedals, I got for the monitor. This shit is all strong as fuck. We got the brackets at the back supporting it. 2x4 slotted down in between all these 2x4s and screwed into the one behind. This thing is solid. It's hot as shit in this garage. It's 850. I might mount this monitor, put the chair up, see how we are for tonight and tomorrow. I guess I'll paint it black. I don't know. We'll get to it though. Something like that. All right, good morning, boys. We are currently looking at the setup. Now I got some MDF that I just picked up from Lowe's. So we're gonna cut that, put that all around the outside so you don't see any of this crap. We gotta put the floorboard in still. We gotta put the MDF on this side still. And then we're gonna get this thing ready for paint. So far looking pretty good. I had this shitty friggin' little Versa monitor mount and it's just actually way too weak. So I'm now going to be using these bad boys with this, and it'll be a lot stronger. So unfortunately I forgot to charge the camera last night and I just dipped out of the garage. So hopefully it doesn't die, and maybe I can charge it right now. So I'm gonna cut some MDF, and maybe I'll show you before I paint it what it looks like, or I'll show you while I'm painting what it looks like. But anyhow, we're getting there, buddy. I mean, so far I think I'm like, what, with the MDF and the 2x4s, I'm at like maybe like 50 bucks to build this friggin' thing, and then what, you could buy a sim cockpit for like what, $1,000? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll do this. All right, what a day it's been. We got this shit going though. We got it all done, all painted black. Look how clean that looks, man. Come on, dude. Look how clean that looks. So we're still waiting for the Fanatec wheel, the pedals, and then we also are gonna go with Moza or Moza, whatever you want to pronounce it, for the shifter and e-brake. All right, boys. FedEx shipped this. It's Labor Day Monday, and they shipped this to me by my surprise. I didn't think I was gonna get this till tomorrow, which is Tuesday, but we got it today. So let's see what we got. Holy shit. Look at this box full of goodies. All right, we got the QR2 light wheel slide quick release. What else we got? We got the CSL pedals load cell kit. We got, oh my God, that is the CSL pedals. And we got the CSL direct drive, and I'm assuming this is the wheel. So let's get this stuff unboxed and let's see what it looks like. All right, boys, let's start with the steering wheel. Let's open her up. Damn, they really got this stuff packaged up good. All righty, here she is. Boom. Damn. That's pretty sick. I guess we'll open up next the direct drive. Yeah, they really packaged this shit good. Look at this unit. Oh, god damn, she's heavy. Ooh, ah. That's the money right there. So this is actually going the 5. I could have got the boost kit, but I decided to wait with only the 5 first, get used to it, and then later on I'll upgrade to the 8. So that's the plan. And that way I can save myself a little bit of money up front, and later I have something I can upgrade. So next we got the CSL pedals. I might have opened it upside down, I don't know. Come on. Boxes on boxes on boxes. So there's the 2 pedals. Funny enough, this is actually the cheaper of the 2. This, the CSL load cell kit, is actually more expensive than those 2 pedals. And all this is in here is, I'm pretty sure, is like a clutch kit with like a spring. So not really too sure. Another box down what it does, but you can see has the spring in the back, and I guess this is your clutch. Actually no, I think this is your brake actually. Yeah, I think this is actually your brake. But I don't know. Anywho, that's the gear I got so far, and then the other stuff will be Mazda, which will be the e-brake and shifter, but not a bad haul from Fanatec. So we got the CSL pedals, the CSL wheel with the LED gauge, it's pretty sick, nice friggin' wheel, and then the CSL QR2, the CSL low cell kit, and I guess we can open this just to show you guys, because why not? Let's see what this little guy looks like. Okay, that's it. Oh. So that's how quick releases. That's kind of cool. It's friggin' heavy duty, I'll tell you that. Even though it's made of plastic, it's heavy duty. And mind you, this is a cheap version. You could actually spend like $200 on an all steel or aluminum one. That's gold. If you want to be real fancy, but I'm not, so I just got the basic stuff. Well, not really basic, but basic in terms of Fanatec. Anywho, that is the stuff. And now I got a bunch of friggin' boxes. The Recycling Man has been loving me lately. But anyhow, so now I got 2. Well, actually, I haven't even showed you guys this yet. I built this as well. You got the laptop stand. Little basket for controller, like that? Look at that. Boom! Anywho, I gotta figure out now where the wheelbase is gonna go. I still have to wait for my universal slider to come in for the seat and Mazda. So we're not done yet, but we are getting there. And at least tonight, I can drive the wheel, which will be fun. So let me build that. I'll show you what it looks like after. And I guess we'll be having some driving. All right, boys, well, it is now Tuesday, and this is the setup. So we got the laptop with the 4070 powering the 1440p, 40-inch MSI monitor. We have the NRG seat Prisma from the Mini because we never have a passenger. We have the Fanatec CSL DD. I only got the 5 pounds right now just to get me started, and then I can upgrade to the 8 just by changing the adapter, which is this thing back here that powers the wheel. So we got the wheel, the direct drive, QR2 with the QR2 quick release. We have the CSL pedals with the CSL load cell kit. You can use that as the brake or the clutch, but I'm gonna use it as the brake. Apparently it's more realistic. So we are still waiting for the shifter and the e-brake. Definitely need that for drifting. But for the current setup, this is sick as fuck. All right, boys, it is, I don't even know what day it is. What is it, Sunday? We started this project on Monday. So it's Sunday. We just picked up the fucking e-brake, okay? I've been trying to learn how to friggin' use this simulator. I can't drift for shit. But let's unbox this beauty and see, let's see what it looks like. I haven't seen it in person, so you and me, I'm just adjusting the stand, hold on. You and me are gonna unbox this too. Let's see what we got. Apparently, I got this from Canon Computers, and apparently there's no, return on this. So I don't know about that. They said no return if the box is open, but there was no seal on the box to begin with. So this is all the stuff we get in the box. We got USB cord. Ooh, what is this stuff? We got a spring and some tools to, I guess, adjust the e-brake. This is the handle part, and I guess this is, damn, this is pretty alright. This is the base. And I guess if you can see, so I showed you guys that blue spring. It's hard to see. There you go. There's an orange spring in there. So I guess you can change that spring out somehow. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice actually. Ooh, I like that. That feels working good. All right, let me mount it and then let's try drifting. Oh, Snoozy, what are you doing? All right, boys, well, this is it. Welcome to the simulator. So I was talking to you guys. Well, I was saying to you guys that I was friggin' horrible at drifting. And I'm still not amazing, but I'm definitely better. And the reason for that is because, well, one, the handbrake is a must for drifting. Let me rip this right around. Look at that. Boom, baby. The handbrake's sick. But to be able to drift in Forza, you need to have certain settings. And I originally thought when I got the game that I was just going to be able to friggin', you know, play with default settings and play with the default settings with the wheel. And that's not the case. So let me show you guys, for people who are interested, what the settings I'm using to be able to drift in this game. If we go into settings, into advanced controls, scroll all the way down, these two things right here, center spring scale and wheel dampener, these things need to be turned off. If they're set at default, what's going to happen is the center spring, that's going to make the wheel always want to come right back to the center. So if you're drifting and you're turning, it's not going to be able to let you counter steer the other way. It's going to stop you at the center, and then you're just going to friggin' go right into a wall. And then the wheel dampener, what that does is it controls how much the wheel can freely spin. So with it being at default, it doesn't really spin that much, but then when it's not, and then when it's set to 0, the wheel's able to spin freely. Like, let me show you. You see the wheel, how it's spinning? Almost spin right into a friggin' wall. But you need the wheel to be able to spin for you. Oh jeez, I almost friggin' ripped my goddamn arm off there. So not only do you need to do the settings in, hold on, let me pull it up, settings in the game, you also have to do the settings in Fanatec. So Fanatec has a tuning menu where you can go into, and here you can turn down the dampener, right? And then you can turn off the center spring. So if these are turned down, you're able to drift. If they're turned to, not turned, I guess, if they're at default, you won't be able to drift. But you can't drive normally with these settings. So it's kind of a predicament. Like, either you want to drift and use these settings, or you take all these settings completely off so you can actually drive properly. So it's kind of a battle non-stop. Like, it's kind of annoying because, you know, one moment you want to be drifting and then say next minute you want to be freaking racing. Well, every time you want to do that, you have to go into the settings and you have to freaking change them, which is a bit annoying. But I mean, once you friggin' get used to it, it only takes 2 seconds to change the friggin' settings, right? So it's not that bad. But let me tell you about the friggin' e-brake. The e-brake, dude, it's a must. I know there's a lot of guys who friggin' just drift and they use the clutch. And I mean, I guess I could have done that, but that kind of defeats the purpose of having the whole simulator and just using a friggin' clutch. Like, oh my god. Every car has an e-brake, and obviously friggin' every drift car has an e-brake, right? So, but this is it, boys. Like, this is a friggin' dream. To be able to friggin' sit in my garage, rip cars all day, and then have the Mini parked right there, while Zeus, I mean, I don't know if you can really see it, kind of bright over there, while Zeus is laying over there too. Like, man, this is it. But I'm gonna friggin' get out of this friggin' Sylvia, or whatever the hell this thing is. I'm pretty sure it's a Sylvia, 240SX, I don't know. I'm gonna hop into the AMR Pro right here. Deliver it to me, baby. So I'm gonna go back into Fanatec settings, and I'm just going to go back to default settings, and then I have to go into the settings again here. As you can see, it's a little bit annoying going from racing to drifting, but it's only a couple buttons. All right, let's do a race. So yeah, boys, this is gonna be me all winter. Now I got the friggin' space, and this is like my friggin' YouTube studio, so I'm able to friggin' be as loud as I want, and now I don't have to worry about anyone friggin' bitching at me about me friggin' being too loud or telling me to shut up. Like, we could just be as loud as we want out here. The only thing about this car I find is, like, it's probably the best car in Forza, like, by far, but it only tops out at 300 kilometers an hour, which is pretty trash. And mind you, I haven't even upgraded this car. I've just been driving it bone stock. I mean, look at this, buddy. Right through the corner, a little off the gas, into the dirt, whatever. We're out of here, boy. I'll tell you, I can't suggest a racing sim enough. If you love driving, or if you love modified cars, and you just want to friggin' go waste some friggin' time, buddy, this is by far the best thing that you can invest in. not only are you gonna enjoy yourself, but it's gonna friggin' make you a better driver at the end of the day. Let me change the view here. Let's get some inside cockpit action going here. Like, buddy, this is so much fun. I could spend all day, all night out here. And it's also fun too to have my friends come over. They were over friggin' 2 weekends ago, and we were just literally playing this for hours on end, just setting best lap times. Who could beat whose time? Like, it's a great time. But that's gonna be wrapping up the video today, boys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully I inspired some of you guys to friggin' build your own sim cockpit, because it's really not worth the friggin' money to friggin' spend $1,000 for friggin' some piece of friggin' metal. When if you have the skills and you have the tools, you might as well friggin' build it yourself.